Hey everyone, it's Mike, Rocky Ridge Loft. I got my birds out. I've been doing a lot of short tosses with them lately, and I got them out 4 miles right now, and they haven't had any trouble yet. I mean, I started at 1/4 mile, increments of 1/4 mile all the way up to here. After this, I'm gonna jump up because they're doing very well. But the reason why I did such small short tosses is because these birds have never ranged. I think they did once for about 5 minutes from the loft, so they're not really into loft flying whatsoever, which is very strange. Last year my flock, I couldn't stop them from flying, and they would fly 3 or 4 hours sometimes, and these guys are completely different, and they're out of shape because of it. And I think the most they've flown is 35 minutes. So, but it's, you know, I have to go with it. They're all healthy, I know that. Some of them are really out of breath, but been making progress because they used to all be out of breath. So anyway, I've been sitting for a few minutes, and I made up this little sliding door because it's so much easier to control the birds. I can let 1 bird out, 3 birds out, whatever I want to do. Today I'm just going to let the whole flock out, and because it's very overcast. You can see the sun, but now the other thing with these birds, they're a lot older. When I started training my birds last year, these guys are at least a month older. So that's why I think I'm having less problems with their homing ability. In fact, they usually beat me home because, like I said, they don't really care for flying. They just go straight home. And so let's see how they do today. I think they'll do just fine. Not too worried about it because you can clearly see the sun today, and actually it's cleared up a little bit since I was driving over here. So, but they do flock nice, and they do go up nice and high, and like I said, they haven't had any trouble. So I suspect I could take those guys out, you know, 10 miles and have them up to 20 miles within about 6 or 7 days, but there's no rush. And the last thing you want to do is get in a situation where you say, darn, I shouldn't have done that, because then it's too late. So we just take our time, but I still only have about, where the heck did the birds go? I still only have about 5 weeks to get them fully trained. So, wow, that's weird. They went down over in there. Anyway, home is in the exact opposite direction, but I've learned that doesn't mean much, because they could have easily just went like that without me seeing, and they're on their way. So I'm going to take off and see if I can beat them home. Well, I'm back home. Let's see, it's been about 18 minutes, and no sign of the birds, but that doesn't surprise me. I went 3.5 miles. Oh, there they are. I went 3.5 miles yesterday, and they took 35 minutes yesterday. So, because it's nice and cool today, about 72 degrees. So, but yeah, these guys do not like to fly. Not at all. They just come straight home and land every day. Sometimes a few times a day, because I try to keep them going. Not really too much out of breath anymore when they fly. I don't really know what that's all about. I know a couple other guys that said they had a lot of issues with birds being out of breath. But, oh, I gotta open up this door here. Sorry guys. I hate to scare them off of their loft when they get home. I'm mixing up their food, and I'll get that in there for them, but maybe I'll take them back out again. They all trap in a hurry. That I hate. Oh, do I hate that. What is with you? And they're doing really well trapping today. I took the droppers out. They were more trouble than they were worth. They're over here now. Put them in here. I may use them when race season comes if I have any issues, but excuse my voice. It would have been nice to have them last year because I had a lot of issues with hawks. But these little beauties here, they're just chilling over here, and they're gonna nice beautiful satinets in there. And I got their brothers and sisters in the in this loft over here that I'm going to be selling. Come on guys, get off the ground. You know better. Let's see if I can call them in. Give them a little barley. And they're going to go back out on the road again. All right, so toss number 2. I think we're about 5 miles this time. Actually, I have to check on that, but I'm guessing we're about 5 miles. Yeah, I got a big parking lot here. Absolutely no sun this time. It's getting very overcast, but I'm going to choose not to worry about it and see what happens. All right, they've been sitting for about 5 minutes, so Lila's going to let them go. Go ahead, Lila. Set my time here.
How do you know which one's the leader?
I don't know. I often wonder about that because it seems like every time they take a turn, somebody new is in front. But let's head home. Well, I don't know how long they were here, but they beat me home easily. I gotta get them their normal feed now. Let me get that ready. All right, so there's my little buddies. They're all back, and just got them some food. And that's about half the food they're going to get today, because I usually take them out for a nighttime toss as well. And then I'll give them the rest of their food tonight. But this is not the video that I had planned on doing today. I was going to show my my stock loft and how I'm revising it. I got to clean it out, put new perches on there and everything. So I'll do that video in a few days probably. But thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great day.